Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, worldwide. Renegade there, renegade the man when afraid, man, not the wilderness. Keep it wilderness when they know tablet. All right, so now let's show now. Congressman, when name Carlos Gimenez, him run out for Andrew Holnesss and condemn where and talk about the JLP. Congressman, you know, he's an idea now. And I talk about how Cuba and Jamaica mingling in Jamaica. Remember, Cuba and mingling in Jamaica, brother. A US to that. Saying US make the economy scream. Yes. So it's a Republican guy. Same just see him say, you know, Jamaica will face consequences. So I'm going to show that. Yeah. So I'm out and talk. And they will say, big mama them run out panic and them things. So I'm going to show you him tweet. I'm going to show you the tweet. Where him tweet and talk about it. Two, only said them if you have dialogue. You remember him coward, you know. But the best thing that dialogue because the flood were place and do all kind of things. With him in human rights and everything. Same? Yeah. So that we are deal with right there, so. So when this, let me hear something else. So. Let me hear this. Yes. All right. So, and then we have Dionne Jack similar attack. I'm going to show that too. Yeah. With shall reject Dionne Jack similar or reject Queen E and him bag of foolishness and when them put him on ECJ. So we're going to play that too. But let me deal with Carlos first. This is how him tweet. Republican, you see, Gimenez, asked to condemn this and find it lamentable that the JLP would cover up for the mirror-bound dictatorship in Cuba when Castro regime repeatedly intervened in Jamaica's politics to exacerbate partisan tension and undermine the JLP. He might talk about JLP, man. He's a Cuban. He's a Cuban guy, this, you know, a Cuban this, you know, and a Republican. So the man just come up and chat bullshit. Remember, at the CIA intervene in a Jamaica and make so much of our people them dead. Remember that. See? So Andrew go make this speech there. So see and see him there impose back Andrew. When him say, let me show you look. Post Andrew, you know. And see what him say, you know. See that? You see it? So see the original post there. So I could hear big man in post back that. And him said, Jamaica will face consequences. Then hold on. Let me tell you, let me say something to you. You, the Republican guy there. If you have 11 million people over there, so and on the barricade and everybody, then you have a bag of refugees that run out. Which country you think they might reach first? Them now we got 80 them and come to Jamaica. We can't even feed with people there. So no one sink with country and we not say nothing. It's a goddamn one. I think people are idiot. We don't care run strong around here now. We don't care. Yeah, it's a sink with country. But we not know what a sink with country. It need dialogue. Maybe just say it. And going to send people, you can't come from Cuba and deal with the foolishness. Hurt the people. Yeah? That's about regime. It's a mass of our people. Remember, be a family member and things, that not work. And when you come with that, so a bogus shit. You talk, brother. Yes? CIA just release everything for what I want. When you don't spin up around here. You can't run on strong, man. That will stop, man. Yeah. Yeah, you see me I say? Yeah, man, yeah, Jabba. You can't run out strong and put out and say, well, if you have to feel it anyway. But if you feel it with one bag of people are run class because them can't take the hardship and flood you. Even 1 million people Jamaica, not even so much. I remember you couldn't turn them back. So when you do that, them are reach on the shore of Jamaica, if even go somewhere else and we don't have nothing. You see the hurricane, we can't even feed the people. Yes, we have to get it from. So when I destroy, when I want to destroy the three biggest islands. We intervene over in a 80 and so left it there. When left it. You have to speak to power island. Because might can't beat right. See? When you have crises like that, it hurts Jamaica more than any other country. And like them just leave around 90 miles, even pass some boat, pass something. Them come class where you can do. Eh? This is what you put out. But maybe your big mama them speak, because Andrew catching cover there now, you know. I say, yo, you see, you open your mouth now, you say you need dialogue and, you know, de-escalate. And you see it, we're telling you, open your mouth. Eh? Can you imagine? Let me hear what Big Mama them say, so hold on.
Congressman who has condemned Jamaica's statement on Cuba and has warned that Jamaica will face consequences. The Prime Minister was speaking on the opening day of the CARICOM Heads of Government meeting in St. Kitts and Nevis on Tuesday, where he highlighted the economic hardship, energy shortages, and the growing humanitarian challenges being experienced in Cuba.
Dr. Holnesss, the outgoing CARICOM chair, said Jamaica stands for democracy, human rights, accountability, and open market-based economies. He added that Jamaica will continue to stand in solidarity with the Cuban people while supporting practice.
What make you say Dr. Holnesss the outgoing? CARICOM change from December, every 6 months. What do you mean by the outgoing CARICOM chair? What happened to you? Clear.
Practical steps that lead to stability, shared prosperity, and a shared prosperity for the region. But in a quote tweet referencing Dr. Holness's comments late on Wednesday, Congressman Gimenez accused Jamaica of covering up for the Cuban dictatorship. He wrote, quote, "I harshly condemn this and find it lamentable that the JLP would cover up for the moribund dictatorship in Cuba when the Castro regime repeatedly intervened in Jamaica's politics to exacerbate tensions, that's partisan tensions, and undermine the JLP," end quote.
Undermine what kind of JLP will kill out the people where think the money kill out the people them and it prove. Him can't start him foolishness. But undermine this. He might not go and apologize for sure say no way I say, you know. Him is happy, you know, say nastiness too, don't it? Yes. You can't make a you know, human sacrifice like that when people are around come to Jamaica and then we don't have nothing to feed ourselves much this. See? You have to say something, don't? Yes. Continue.
Jimenez, who is a member of the House Committees on Armed Services and Homeland Security, added that Jamaica will face the consequences. It's not clear what those consequences could be, but Congressman Gimenez is an immigrant from Cuba, and he represents Florida's 28th Congressional District. For reactions, we are joined by veteran journalist and political commentator.
Let me hear what I want to say.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning to you, sir. How are you?
I'm good, and my host this morning is Tono.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good. Well, Mr. Sankey, tell us your reaction to what the congressman has said in his reaction to the Prime Minister's speech in St.
I'm not sure what consequences he's talking about, because our Prime Minister struck all the right chords. What he wants, if the Prime Minister is concerned about the human suffering in Cuba right now, he spoke about the market economy, he spoke about freedom of choice of a government and so forth. I'm not seeing anything wrong with that. I mean, he's going back to the 1970s, the interference of Cuba into Jamaica. That politics has died long ago. Jamaica has moved on. So I'm not sure what consequences. And if you realize, you know, he's not saying Jamaica, he's saying the JLP, right? So I commend our Prime Minister for the way he handled himself. The U.S. Foreign Minister was sitting right in that meeting when he made a statement. And from what they discussed, they realized they're going to have some assistance for Cuba, although they don't want it to be challenged with the government. But at least something is happening. You can't have people suffering next door to you. our Prime Minister is concerned about security and he's concerned about migration. And I believe he's correct in what he has said.
But Mr. Sankey, wouldn't you agree that the congressman is also hypocritical, speaking about Cuba's intervention, but we all know about the Americans' intervention in the same period, the same epoch.
I remember big mama say, but what kind of intervention? I never intervention, it's a raid. It was a raid. So I'm hypocritical. So they talk with sense this morning though. Come never go see them clear then I'm for play. They talk with sense. So when they talk with sense, me say when they talk with sense. You say American is not an intervention. It was a mingling. Remember we have even time burn up. Remember we have 800 people dead in 80. We have 200 dead in 76 because them did 76, but them come faster. Cuba never did do nothing at all in Jamaica but help build school and hospital and put in the dam them and do all kind of little things. That help cut farm road, do all kind of things. For uplift a place. Cuba never had do this. I see the economy scream. Let me hear what I want to say.
That he's talking about.
Right. I mean, I remember as a boy that time I followed the politics. I knew what happened between, at that time you had the Cold War. Cuba was then being greatly assisted by the USSR. And the
no, Cuba never did do nothing. Nobody say assisted. Like the system. You know, so the JLP mash up the place. And that I like with them, It pass, speak truth, and rest it. Me see one little E that them put online, It's a little E that we put online. Him a quote to him one quote after the 70s and a quote when them say mash up. These are propaganda. Yeah? Debt to GDP ratio when in 1980 when Monday and that over, it was 63%. That's why Mama P set it for come down like 60% the other day where you and your talk in 2025. And it take more than a decade like 12 years. 13 years to even set back like that. When Monday no did it so long, and Monday give them debt to GDP ratio was 63%. Yes. So if you have $100, I have to give them 63 or 30, still have 37 to pay off the interest on the debt. You still have $37 to deal with what you want to deal with. You understand? You still have $37 to deal with what you want to deal with. You can say, I'm alive. As me done, me call them up, brother. Yeah, man. Look at me upon my life. As me done, me call them. Yes. See? Yes. Yes, so when I say mash up, these are propaganda. You know, they join it. Yeah, one of them, they join it. See, I go run that to GDP ratio, 262% him got it. US not US. Them do the step at one, give them backside and give them this and put up on food stamp in 1984 and continue got up the whole place. That's why I'm never shut down the whole place. You know much people put him lay off? Don't make them spread the propaganda that is there. But me see them go back, Andrew well accountable, Then me see our next one run out again. Me so show one of them. He run out this time and I say, everything, the people them call Andrew name. And them now call Mark Golding name because Mark Golding is like a 9-day wonder. That's why the woman come out and say what she said. I believe every word what she said. So no have the H paper on the done spot. And if I go back to school. And Joe, the so-called Prime Minister, but world government accountable. What you do? Go rush Mark Golding for do what? I'm around the purse. Your world government una tons of fuck. Una if you go away, man. And we sit down and listen to these garbage. I'm going to show you the two garbage then. When if you question on yourself. When they can't be them little yes people that will listen to these garbage and them don't know the fuck them talk about. When you have a government, you hold government accountable. What you do? Well, the opposition is supposed to hold the government accountable, by the way. Yeah? So when them no hold Mark Gold in the shield. You fucking asshole. Eh? Can you imagine that? And then you have some little people repeat, they believe in them because everything them jump up on Andrew. You fucking ass. Look on the world. Who we call about Kamala Harris, whatever call her name now about. Because she the leader now for the opposition in the US. We talk about the president. Every day name call. In a US, in a UK, anywhere at all, every day the government them name cards, especially the Prime Minister, President. What happened to you? But them live part to your fucking ass head. Go away, man. And everything on a jump in there. You don't go show no mind thinking. Me, your next one too, you know. When baby dead, down there, so JFJ no come out when they 3 year old. If JFJ come out, come say something. JFJ a human rights group. When people listen, it's there for all the state crime and the terrorism where the government are going with the police them. Them have to check and balance them and hold them accountable. Police to them job. That's why we have court and we have police and we have this. When somebody go rob them kill. And but that I mean police just come out in impunity, just go around and kill people and you execute people and then they say no. Human rights violation that the government will know better. We expect criminals to go out and do things. And we expect them to get catch and draw front of the court and face the full arm of the law. Them really. Or human rights should come out and depend. Who no gunman, how no turn, you fucking ass said. I'll be a garbage and talk, you know. When I be a big shot, you know, your human rights come out and condemn the killer. The fucking idiot. You know the rights of human rights. I mean, also them have to build back some Jamal, you know. Human rights are not for that. Human rights group member, you know, when you trusted the government and put so much power in them hand, them can abuse the people them. They expect a criminal to come rob. But when the government members them stay in a rob now, you have to come look out against this because them feel know better. And you have to do things by law, not breaking the law that make you a criminal too. Criminal if you break the law. Or if you have people swearing to protect and serve, break the law. And human rights group now watch them. Them watch them everywhere. And stop going like now they don't say so, man. Don't mix up human rights group in a way criminal though. Police is supposed to mix up in a criminality and the soldier them. The government are not like that. No. Nope. So human rights group have to come on come talk about that. Extrajudicial killing. Well, where you say the gunman do extrajudicial killing? No, them kill. Them not get paid by tax. Them not swearing by tax. By them not swearing and swear to protect and serve the people. Them and do not like that. Them are criminal. Them are break law. That's why we have police and we have the courts. But when that for understand, if anybody come and talk otherwise, you know don't. You know fucking fool too. You know just love camera and love chat fuck it too much. Okay? But we just continue with this. So this are the guy who them say that push out the word, right? Him. You might want to push it out. Yes. So now, you know, me hear them attack and I try to shave on something when I'm supposed to shave, but now I continue.
He was closely aligned to the Americans. We know what happened. I don't think we want to go back into that discussion.
Right.
But that was decades ago, and our Prime Minister stand up for what is right. Your brother next door is suffering. You remember they have to start to receive from them. Nothing is wrong with that. And he's also concerned about the type of economy. If you keep the economy closed, the country is not going to grow. And he's also concerned about a government where people can participate. What's wrong with that?
What's your reaction to the understanding as well that what is taking place in Cuba, if it is not contained, the humanitarian crisis that is, it will affect other parts of the region?
Well, you know, there have been many stories about Cuba and both people who try to reach the U.S. Some of
So we're going to too much your time. Move. Go away. Move. Yes. When you talk a little bit with sense, when you go up on something else. Cuba does mash up a boat out there, so you know. We're showing it. In them water, Cuban soldiers kill 4. And it register in Florida. Injure 6 in shootout with Florida register boat. See that? See it? Cuban authorities say soldier on board the Caribbean island northern coast kill 4 people. Wounded 6 other after Florida register speedboat enter Cuban water. So so them are verify like them are go in and do things and them say them get fired upon. So them return the fire. I think one of them commander get wounded or something. And they can go look on that too. Yes. So Cuba does, yeah. And then the rest them can them go leave with doctor treatment. See? Yes. Yeah, man. As I said before, the humanitarian crisis, anybody know that, you have a humanitarian crisis. If you continue to do this, people are dead, people are run away. 90 miles, them just come across. You can't put them up. We don't even have a house. We don't have nothing. So if you sit down and fold your hand, and you make a bigger crisis with so much people, if 1 million people drop in Jamaica, number one, we can't even manage yourself. Overfeed them. You can't be able speaking in one voice and say, no, scale back this, it's wrong. It's so wrong. You understand? Asian come there. Me not like how the authority deal with the Asian people them neither. Jamaican they everywhere. It's wrong again. It's goddamn wrong. And you have some people over there, so no, oh, them are migrant family, so and them over here say you have to try to kill your country and come up with fuck. Remember we don't buy that, remember when we do Jamaica, So we don't buy that. And I come to do a country where squeeze Jamaica like that from the 70s. And as me tell you, say American never skill. Wow. And by the way, you notice who join with them and the common man, because them just will eat or grow. And the school never shut down. In them crisis, they know. Hey, in the crisis in the 70s, no school no shut down, no hospital, nothing like that. But we bust them around the same, you wouldn't even know. I just come into the election, it just terrible. See? And then get back down to. And then them write one bag of propaganda. So you know, if I want to read a bag of propaganda, go look what them released that yesterday were going. Chile, them down there, them kill the president. The one general and them thing they take bribe from CIA and them kill them. And the president palace them mash up. And go look at the Chile. Yeah. Yeah. They make the economy scream. And them do it in Jamaica and do it some other places. You see? And when anybody talk about them things, they get angry because, you couldn't do it in other stuff. You think you could be American and betray your country like that and make your economy scream like that and you take things from other people? They might charge you for treason. And that's true. No other nation do that. So them and go look at dirty people, them where, say I gotta look power and look bullshit. And then who don't know about this one out and chat shit. Yeah, them release it. It's there. Go look, you see it. Yeah. And then you also put out one bad thing. This now what that was propaganda. We live in the country, Yes. Yeah. Jurors never stop on. Boss never stop when the school never stop on in an election. They say a little tension, then it cool again. They see them come back and then that's it. And when Michael, but no matter about Michael in the country bankrupt, or country bankrupt, but the man could have still spend and do everything and we're not hungry. We're never hungry. A matter of fact, most of reggae music will rise up, it rise up in the 70s. When the man them still have trouble. So Jamaica did so bad, but the world, go check them. Bob Marley, remember ask them how do you know? When and then rock steady. But reggae really come in the 70s. Because them say when Toots says 68, I said do the reggae. Yeah, the rock steady. And the 70, 71, 72, 70 by 73, 74, 75, 76. Reggae, when you look more, 77, you hear how much tune drop out, 78, 79. When you hear Michigan and Smiley as next year, 1979, 78, them do that. Remember them the Radio Live, I performed that tune, Mary, Quiet and Cherry. And next year, 1979, most of them, Mighty Diamonds, them this, that, 70s. Who all of them thing you wait to Bob Marley do? The Catch a Fire album, the whole end of the 70s. Remember I'm dead for the 81, Yeah. The whole of this. So I know them attack we are strive with the music and we are strive and them still at tour and one bag of thing are going. Don't fool yourself. Stop it. See? I remember when I go have a propaganda, we live to it. So them can't trick we. See? Them can't trick we. You have a crisis. So this, let me just show them again. This, we have a crisis. We now make with him talk. Yeah, man, we don't make Carlos say somebody we. Yeah? Jamaica will face the consequences, of course. If you have even 500,000 Cuban men come over there. Remember, we don't have the health system, we don't have nothing at all, you know. We don't have no food. See? The crisis fall upon Jamaica shoulder. We want to create a storm and barricade and things and fight and hurt our people. Our people are dead. Our family member, we know the foolishness, we know. We not support foolishness, we not support the barricade. Yeah, scale back and deal with dialogue, not deal with the bullying. Stop it. Yes. No, but that's true. And Cuba never interfere in no Jamaican, not at all. We're not too lie and wicked, you know. It's they never interfere. And don't tell about Soviet Union. Cuba never interfere. Them no. These are propaganda. We not allow no more propaganda for spread. We nearly assassinate man for 6 times. Them say and shoot bad Mali, you know. And then wife return other people, you know. Shoot them, you know. So him sing about rat race. Understand? Can you remember the youth them? And them if you go look on in the CIA thing, them really concerned about the message in the music. I know it all the people them and educate them to certain little things. So I forget with a bad Mali, see bad Mali there. And that's true. Yeah. You see me I say? That's true. See? So when a guy run out come talk, me them not notice it. When come out come talk, we not notice you. We want to go pan Queen eating. We want to talk to one Virginia. So, but before that, we want to go pan Queen eating. Before we go pan Queen eating too, I'm going to show you something. I'm going to show you something. Yeah. Queen here, you think we want to go pan. I'm going to see this. Can I say youth come out and talk? I say, you know, you can't believe so some youth when a brain no good so. When I say garbage, literally garbage. Garbage. Look at that one, hear these people. Look here. Look here. Look here.
I know who in Jamaica, but government must want to fix them house. Government don't care about the public road. See, in your yard, I feel your business that. Government not going to go shovel no soon off and nobody else either. Take it off of the road so you can drive and then fulfill them obligation to you.
No, Mr. Man, what your name? What your name? You can't done so, you know. Or you compare snow. Snow, it melt the water. We not have snow. Snow water. And by the way, it replenish the ground, your grass and everything. That's why we don't move it. It stays water. It turn water. What the fuck government are go on your property and move snow? Or if you talk about government and fixing a house and fucking snow turn water. You big and dumb and stink. Go back a fucking Jamal. Or where them come from, brother? Only that's how I love pick certain parties so kind of fucking dance. This insipid in a brother. Michael, you might compare this. Show them said the government and fixing home. Remember taxpayers' money to you know, government money, you know. If something happened to the home up there, government will. This is snow. Snow turn. What the fuck are you do video and put it up? Where your common sense not common none at all. You have the brain cell. That water just melt down and go back in a water, go back in a lake, go back in a things and replenish your garden and everything. It's going to melt. So it's good. Keep the place moist, go back into the earth, and they don't want to move it. They might clean the road and you drive and you walk where. But the government no fix your yard and take out snow to your yard. So who has to fix a house? Him dummy man and then put up that. Wanna come from, remember play it back. You can't believe that this is say. More you watch these things, you see dumb and dumber people putting up. Because when I say no, I'm back and you want to say fix house. So I come up with this illustration where you're one of the worst. Me just watch the girl I tell them now. Maybe you get a paper and move through door. Remember play it back.
Jamaica versus USA.
Yeah.
All who love curse. Government.
All who in Jamaica, about government must well fix them house.
Look at.
Government only care about the public road. See it? In a yard,
Oh, sinner.
for your business that. Government not gonna go shovel no sooner for nobody else either. Take it off of the road so you can drive.
So let me stop with you now. Let me stop with you. I want you to listen yourself. Government now shovel your snow to your yard. We must shovel the snow. Water, it melt and turn water. Time we still have spring. And it's good. You have trees, you have things so the water go back now. It's good. Finish dirt. You can't believe this. So the government them don't have a touch. Well, they might clean the road because you don't want the accident and them things. But the snow, it's okay. The water, that melt. So the government had to take up them and do it with it. Me can't believe we get some people. Hey, them brain dead, you know, brother. Them brain and you put up this what back to the government. So we are cost the government for fix house. So you compare house with snow, water and water and punish the earth and you know, good for the earth, you know. Water the little flowers and water the thing when it melt down. And some run go back in a spring and lake through the roads and them things. That's why them bank it up, you don't need to move it. You hear your mind ever tell you that? Eh? So when it fall like that, start stay like that. Hey, no, but hey, you don't know the role of government neither, you know. But your yard, my yard back full of snow. We have grass and thing it cover. When done it play. We now have to turn out now, bang on the water pan that now for your time. Because that day and it melt. You water the yard now, water the place and all right, and boy run off. You get it back going to rivers and lakes and all kind of things. You get it for drink and all kind of things. So it's good. What happened to you? You never know that? So government will go around and sending everybody else to go clean out them snow. For what? But they might put that. A water, waste. That's the waste. So when you look about George, you have no George. Eh? Yeah. You see me I say? Yes. No, but yeah, this is not a half a side. All right. So some places are like a sidewalk. Yeah. Fair, man. Yeah. See? No, but this bad. It's bad. You have water. You have water, snow or melt. And you said some we not cost Jamaica government for fix house. See the government not fix, government no move your snow. You must clean the road, the sidewalk, and that you can drive. Yeah. Just stop put up on yourself and embarrassing yourself, man. I want to forget, just look what JFJ, look at the job description of JFJ, man. Please and thanks. See? When you start put up on yourself like this, man. When I embarrass on yourself, you know, just stop it, man. When I do a garbage. But there are two of me that I look for. Can I show me put them somewhere else, so you know. The two of me I look for. Him is the next garbage. Yeah, remember see this. Before I'm going at the Queenie segment, I'm going at that right now. Mr. Two youth are where I talk and be a hey, them youth are be a garbage I'm talking, you know. Same I look up in the 70s, hey people, don't follow the youth. And then I want to talk about, you know, them now about Andrew Holnesss. Every minute, them depend on Andrew name. Every minute. If you move them depend on the name all long and them now go for Mark Holly name like that. When it's sinful. When I have to know better at time for no stop spreading no look up propaganda and food. But me hear that one, you see that one.
I've gone over this many lives ago.
I want ya.
New people. See, and we attract some younger audience now as well. So
hear this.
Young people don't start to listen to you, Dutch. So big up on yourself.
Young people, if you listen to this garbage.
So we are getting to some statistic. And by the way, can anybody point me to a country that is practicing democratic socialism today and it is successful? Can anybody point me to a country like that?
Yeah, when you say democratic, hear this. Now I point him to country.
All right, here we go. So, I did not want to go through the whole article, my people.
You may go through an article. Yes.
So, I kind of cut out all the part where we need.
Yeah, yes.
So, listen to this. Undoubtedly, Manley's experiment with democratic socialism, which spun from the flawed doctrine of Fabian socialism, hatched in Britain, crashed the Jamaican economy in the 1970s. Now,
you fucking punk. Come off and go suck yourself. People who go to school and stop listening to this garbage. Garbage. But crash economy. CIA I try to make the economy screen. The big boy when them tell you know what is democratic socialism? We're upon social fucking media. We are socialized. A democratic country. This guy is a punk. Yeah? You want a country where deal with the capitalists, but they have deal with socialism too? You want me to show you? Show you. Why? I can show you something. Yes. You see when you can't explain something, to stop, fuck up yourself here. I don't know who you say you teach and you pick out and I teach. I don't know who you say you teach. You understand? Yes. And what is democratic socialism? Let me show you to the country right now. You see them country here, look here. Look at them country here. Look at the name. You know them? You know them country here? Portugal, you know them? You know them? Eh? This guy, I don't know about which country deal with democracy. You know what? You know what man did deal with? He might deal with democracy. When it's a socialism, you see instead of the private sector, them just own and not pay you. You must say everybody have a piece of the pie. So no make nobody right when them want to feel like for right and say this was a commune. No. If a communist, in that get with the party, say I'm gonna get free and say in that have one party like Cuba or something. And Cuba not really like, yeah, because them follow that, them have them one party. The reason why them have one party, them have watch your Batiste. But was a puppet in a 59. He was a puppet. You do the people go read about him before you read about Castro. Go read about him. But Castro come in and say, right, do this and that and that and that. Man didn't do that. And man, they stand up and tell you, them people have a pie. That's why I'm coming with housing trust. And you see what though? He makes sure the man who have the crash program can have a home. Then a man with that big money can go buy it, you know, but them have to throw something and put it back there. And what you know about, we are socialized now. You understand? We are socialized right now. It name, you know, the what name? Capital, what is name? What name? Social, what name? Social media. Someone socialism, democratic socialism, and don't mix it up. Because country in Europe practice that for them know. So okay, the state of this and this, we have to take care of them welfare. A matter of fact, enough country, you might believe it or not, them take care of them people same way. Enough. You believe in a free care, cannot do free care. Yeah, you draw the money from the pool, draw a little more from them one day, that means everybody, you know, certain things, you have to have it in a service and all kind of things. So although they might say, well, a capital thing, but they might live a democratic socialism kind of way, same way. But up to you and I talk about bankrupt. Me say, to the debt to GDP ratio, when Sarah take that go and go study, it is 63%. That means a country that never bankrupt. We can bankrupt, but that's a country of leverage to spend it money. And deal with all the social, the social program. You know, it name one program, it name social programs. But the social program them stand, when them do with social program people, wait though. Now we are afraid care too. You see, you might appear by this afraid care. But them take care of them people. Man, him just want to this that's what I'm saying him do this the poor and needy. The rich boy they want to keep everything. And I say, no, you have to pay them some more. And you have to do this and do that. What wrong with that? Yeah, piece of shit. And I read off of something what we know better than that and live through it. Which one are we did that suffer in the 70s? Can you imagine where I go to school? Yeah? You are at your fuckery. Can you imagine where I go to school? Enough of we go to school. And we have everything where you can think of. You go to school, you know, and you can't say because you not go to school because you have food to eat. Nutrition thing and all kind of thing, yes. See? Pay less. Not the pan the school there and all kind of things, pay less. See? Can you imagine that? You understand? You see me I say? Yeah. And see, Megawatt said it, and we are talking about democratic, so we have everything around. And yes, right. Socialism, yeah, economic political system based on public collective ownership of a means of production rather than private ownership. It aims to reduce inequality to distributing wealth and resources through government and community control. So it was everybody, you're not supposed to go to bed hungry. They say that's a bad idea, you piece of shit. We don't want to see everybody have something. We don't want to see the school. A matter of fact, in order to start it, you'd have university free. We have it now. It have a pay for it. The big boy them have a pay more. Big boy them did vex, you know. Come and say, no, everybody for learn, for read and write. You understand? Saying? Yeah, man. Saying? Everybody for learn, for read and write. Everybody for a chance to go even university. That was the wrong thing. We are teacher already yet, man. Go away. We are you say you're going back and you don't know what the fuck you talk. You pick out something and just run out with it. Yeah, no university fee. And who can take that? We have them train a lot of apprenticeship and training. So where you do you help build up and you know, if we eat what we grow we eat, you know, and we self-reliance. A little country I think that way. What about that? Can you hear the man say it but you're you know? Him not take away nothing when him dead, them say him poor, him no want nothing. Them are some them or him dead poor, him never need nothing. Him just say, you want to fight for the third world. 46 countries join up. Fuck will not teach people. Want to know about man? Go away, man. You understand? Go away. So when you come and I talk about this, I want to look up something, they want to run with it. That wasn't the reality because the world we live through the time. You go to school, you're not hungry, by the way. By the way, we have clinic. We have dentists free. Some man around democratic socialism and you get the whole of these things. No, you leave back. I used to have manners too. All them old people, I remember if them talk, you will get flagging from all the people, all them too. Yeah? Can you imagine? And you come when you know nothing at all. Say, I read, we live to it. Fuck happened to you. Go sit down. Hey, man never do anything for earth, we. And man, they make before we get more people, them get house and all kind of things, you know. And all kind of things. Not that we never have it in the 60s. You don't even know that. Eh? You understand? No, but you see when them here what we do now, Michael. You see when them come out and them do these things and then them depend the 70s. When them not understand when Monday and over the button to Siaga and debt to GDP ratio was 63%. That's how Mama P tried set back in 2012, 2013, and it does come down in 2025. That's up to 60%. 60. You remember the game? 63. So a country could not starve and dead like we can remember in the paper the most propaganda they put out. So you can run go read your fuckery. Ask anybody in there if man did lay off anybody. Go ask them. You understand? You see much people have house and thing because the big boy them, that's why I'm come up. Look here. When the man them bastard and servant act, when nobody, you know, hey, what, yeah, them to go away, man. When you was a bastard, man, out of wedlock, man, they change up that. Him change it. When woman go fi have them baby, you lose a job. Him say, no. Them have to have, that's why you have their maternity leave. Them have to get paid too. For them, and you can't fire them neither. Some just equal out some things where you never have no opportunity. What the fuck you talk about 70s? What you know about? Can you imagine the 70s where you talk and it's so dangerous, but you still go university fucking free. Go turn doctor, lawyer, anything you want to turn. From you have the brain for go study. Go on. Can you imagine you go to clinic and clinic better than the hospital right now? Tell me, I tell you this. Hospital have food. Me used to go collect, I'm going to check up about children in hospital, you know. Yeah, like she go work sometimes. Remember the chief they change. And she work and them think they used to go do that. Fear and change it to the Royal Bank Jamaica Limited. Remember with that Royal Bank Jamaica Limited there. And she does right, please pay to be we ain't born some of that, and them change it. If you have not good. Same. Can you imagine you have dentists? Every one of them dentists free. When have dentists, when have the one of them thing are free now, hospital no even have nothing in it. So the money I will get from the backside and do them tell about the levy, you must say no, you can't make them rob resources. Them come with propaganda and thing I want to steal a chat one bag of foolishness. Yeah. Still a chat garbage. So we have to rub them out. We don't ramp with them. Boy, you young people, if you listen to that garbage and run out with them, you no longer flap on yourself. Yeah? When them go read pan and chat about a fucking shit. So in a Monday time, the squeeze we them get with debt to GDP supposed to be more than 200 and add to get to the GDP ratio. But no, him and it over 63%. That means him have money for spend. All with them say them have squeeze, him have money for spend. That's how Andrew look, you know. Andrew couldn't fix nothing, do nothing, you know, because shall them take 1 year and put to debt to GDP ratio 147%. 47% more than what the whole country earned for a fucking year. 47% more. How much you have put it? 262%. Man, they give him 60. That name manageable, you can manage the economy with 63. Good too. All when them a squeeze, you fucking asshead. Ask anybody. Them get it to the 60s. I will like 60, 61, 62. You manage the economy. You can't fix the road, the social program. That's why I'm going to do all kind of things. Don't care what them do. You never know that. Go and look on it. Go do your fact check and check what I just tell you. Fucking asshead. Eh? No bus. Just one pan timing. The road them clean. We have parks. In every community we have a park. And we have park attendant we go there and work and water it and deal with it. Yeah. Yeah. You analyze the impact. I remember no school, how much school shut down in a man the time, no care with them around. How much? Zero. How much hospital them shut down? Zero. How much clinic? Zero. The road them stop fixed now. PWD busy. Eh? I want to come and talk about the 70s. They want to know. Stop chat. Shit. Yes. Done with them, you know, because they idiot, you know. None. So when you look at where we live, and what we hear about it, coming like we hear about something, they might try and fight something, but it never affect us. It never did. Because it not force him to move the social program then. It never. You never hear yourself, I could draw the food from the school them so them can't go back to school and we are run up and thing. No. Who said that a lie them I tell? Yeah? Man, them are born on evening tide home to backside. Eh? You see? A be a propaganda, either thing them spreading up. I remember the cleaner do that. Put it on a mask and do all kind of things and propaganda. Who no go dig up propaganda and not that fuckery. We are talking about 2020 fucking 6, you are talking about the 70s. 7 years gone over 50 years where you don't know about. Oh, I pick out something me I read. Show the whole thing you can't pick out no we show things. Yes, we show things. We don't pick out one little thing and read it. But them did a right fuck in them paper and all kind of things. Like what about know I put out some propaganda. But no one 5 to 10 years from now, we are debunk it. Fucking head. We're so sick. See? So this is what we do. And continue to do. I will debunk them. It don't make no sense.
90s because that was Edward Seaga's legacy.
Yeah, there.
From my investigation.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I want to take it back.
Edward Seaga's legacy. I will fuck up the place and ox the place. This fucker, I don't know nothing, you know. Yes. When I stop, when I know who listen to that. Where it come, which mean that come true? Eh? We live through the fucking, we live through the 70s. We live through the 80s. We live through the one of these things. Don't come and talk no fuck around here. Go away. It's a piece of shit. Yes. Mr. Next one, I'm going to go to this.
Is right in Jamaica.
Yeah, this. Yeah, I know. And let's see that this, you know. Yeah.
Mark Golding does everything. He gets away with it. Nobody checks him. Nobody asks him for accountability. He just does it. And whenever anything happens, bam, 90 wonder. No pressure. And you want to say, if you put that one pair of foot of shoes, trouble in the dance for him. They're not top for months. Articles for months.
To block that, you feel oh, them dancer, man. So Mark Golding get rid of everything. Mark Golding is the opposition leader. And Andrew Holnesss, the so-called prime minister. And I said, Mark Golding get away with everything. I'll be a fuck, if you know better than this, you know, you make yourself like in other newspaper neither. This is what them put up. Eh? You have to hold government accountable. You piece of shit, you. But Mark Golding get rid of everything. Eh? And you have some drunk on run out. Your man, because of the classism, you fucking asshead. Eh? Fucking asshead. You can believe that? You believe I'm going to show you the while? Eh? Appear them and you put out there, you know. Eh? You have to hold the government accountable. Or you forgot rush the opposition leader and hold him for what? Time of the purse? Him around the country? The opposition leader, the opposition for the government accountable. For balancing the people then. That's for them duty. That's them job. When something now go right, them a point out to the people, them a show them everything we're wrong. And back the people that the opposition are there for. No, we forgo after the opposition and we are holding Mark Golding because we are holding Andrew. You fucking asshead. If you know better than this, I have other idiots run out and follow enough for them to run with this piece of nastiness. This is how them are put up. Eh? No man, it's a dark day, man. Them to go away, man. These are garbage. Eh? Can you imagine? Eh? Can you imagine? Him get rid of everything and classism. Remember, say classism. Fucking dunce and fool. Eh? But it's not valid. And anybody who want to watch you run out with this kind of garbage, you might get rub out. This is sure it's a big garbage you put out. Whoever mean the country go, I don't know better than this now. Must set them up on PLS. Either world government accountable. You understand? You notice what they will stand for the poor and needy and born rich and greedy. Yes. And point out one of these things. Andrew, so nobody must call Andrew name, but them call every prime minister name and every president name and them thing there. So we should have called Kamala Harris. What's your name? Kamala Harris. We should have called Fair name and Democrat. But we have a president to do what I do. Yeah, I said. And we must call Kanye name then. If we call some the opposition name. Them for fuck off. Yeah? That's so bad. But him get rid of everything about classism. Stop that fuckery. Remember everybody, them newspaper, yeah, people get them newspaper and I get them right, daddy. Yeah, round here. Stop put out anything and when I look bad with it. Remember, when you put it out and I look bad with these things, you know, stop it. Yeah. Stop it. Yes? Yeah, man. Them for go away, man. The media should have hold the government accountable. Every Jamaican for hold them accountable. Bolipa and Johnny. Everybody for them accountable. Look at the red Pumba do with the boss. Now him come up or you swing. The media Gleaner come out. Yeah, one of them out then done. Him for sue man golden and sue the Gleaner. You fucking ass head. Who are what them name the police force down there now? What them name? Me not talk see that. What the other one? Them for investigate him and lock him up. Him for tell you how the money go. What you talk about sue like him can't sue somebody. Do you know why you say that? Because him always have a note and say me I'll sue. You can't sue nobody. Him telling me say him for fuck off. Yes. Yeah? You see what Don's to do? You see it? Yes. Eh? Pump vase run out. Not the SIB. Mocha me attack. Mocha should have investigate him long time and go lock him up. Yes. Because them boss said about you nothing at all. You must talk about it. You're about marine on the boss. You don't make no money off the boss. I lose money. $1 million can lose, you know. We lose 1.4 and then for operate it already. Ask him how much money if he operate on the bus. Ask him. See? Ask him. See? How much money it take from last year for run? And how much them to come tell me this them know. How much money them spend already to pay these people for run the bus. For run the buses from last year. Yeah, how much million, maybe 100 million, 200 million. That is not value for money. And we have 1.4 gone already. Maybe 500 million a year, them tell you. Yeah? That I go down way down there, so. See? It no make dollar, it no make no money. Because everything about the aisle and every minute them broke down and people have their service. It a money I rapid, I run from it fast. And them all, if the boss them did a do good like what them I say, you think him that come back now a couple months and I tell them I buy a new bus? Eh? You think him that come back come tell me say them I buy new buses? In all from them in the bus, the amount of money lost in total from them in over $100 billion. I'ma have that, you know, them talk that in the house. Over 100 billion. It did have 16 million passenger per year, it cut down to 18. He money need to buy them, him just buy more new old bus. So I come now buy new bus, the same thing we tell him, say this now work, that and that and that. And him still come out and talk about, we are going to do this, or we are going to do this. I be a fuck with them though. If we hold them accountable and real government take criticism and try to do better, change up the things them and do. No, them dig down and want to cuss you. Which part we government come out and cuss you? If they come out and say me explain why the money is spent on this and make you try to do better. No. They come out and say you're bad mind. Yeah, and you this and you that. You understand? Yeah, man. See, like let me just jump on Queen E. Think I miss the time around. Queen E. Run out. Dionne Jackson Miller do a thing for him. You remember when man go to people them and thing. I remember him against a lot of things and disrespect and say boy want cut off and them should not get them money. Yes, still them nominate him and swear make him go swear in. Him one of the commissioner ECJ. What name ECJ? Yes. Yeah, election commissioner in Jamaica. Him one of the commissioner. This is bullshit. So I agree with Dionne Jackson Miller 100%. Let me play this. Yeah. Yeah, man. No, but them people are idiots. And before me play that, let me talk to the youth here. Because look what I go on in Jamaica. Remember that red Pumvas rush Buju. And they all said them, run out from Buju to like them are idiots. Them just want to hear something and them run out. These piece of shit. Buju were the more. Can I do it from him, you know? The government are our money, you know. So them and them get paid. He might do from him and not una pay Buju that work for, you know. See? Buju that further making money and Buju come up for go help our own people and una come out across Buju. Both him barrel where them going now. All right, hear this. Look for the barrel there. Let me show you something. Where the barrel there? Hold on there. All right. Look for the receipt here. May I talk to the Virginia? See the receipt here? This come from December this. Wanna see it? 1st of December, them just get the barrel for clear. Let me see the barrel name. New York. Richard Brown I want to mark. May I ask him man where name was send the barrel, right? Richard Brown. You not gonna believe this. Well on there. Let me see that one now. Ask him. This I come from some different people. Look at. 2 different names. I'm call him and hear him problem where him have now with the barrel. Hear this. You not gonna believe this. Me not gonna tell you no more. I'm gonna listen this. But you no cuss Bojo. Them. Not weak. I know I'm for bond the month for Bojo. What I want fam. What you doing?
Yeah, man, respect you.
All right. Tell me, give me from rundown when you send the barrel. Me say the 1st of December still. And the name where they dip on the barrel and where you send them for, where you get. Where you just collect yesterday. Give me a rundown.
Alright. So we send it from the 1st of December.
Me see that, yes.
And yeah, I'm go down the 16th to collect it myself. You understand me?
Yes.
When they ask me who gonna receive it, I tell them say I go down to receive it. Right, there's some give them another number.
Tell them your name. Tell them your name. Come here, sir.
Aston Thomas.
Aston Thomas. We just throw a brown for one of the barrel them, right? Go through.
Exactly, right. So we go down to collect it now. There's some give them another number because I'm gonna receive it, and some give them somebody else number in case. So I give them a data number and the receipt. You understand?
Yes.
So we go down there, I'm down the 6th week, and every time I call them, they might tell me say the shipment not ready yet. So I end up having to come back up and collect the barrel. Now 2 years ago they call now and say the barrel ain't ready. So we tell them say they have to deliver the barrel. Them say no, they don't see no door to door. I say that's what I pay for. They say look at your receipt, they see door to door. When I check my receipt, I never see no door to door. I never really check the receipt like that because you are somebody who ship with over the years, you know?
Yes.
Yeah, they may ship with them a long time, so I trust them, so I never really check for nothing like that. So when I look, I see no door to door. So the lady said, you know, see no door to door, and you go see 2 barrels, $300 one for the barrel. I said $300 one for the barrel. And no door to door. Me don't understand that. So everything, the barrel and the 2 little box, me can't take the picture of them too. The barrel and the 2 little box cost me $950.
That's a US. Tell the people them, no man.
Yes,
US.
950
Okay.
US. Yeah, 950 US it cost me.
Not the big boy them a cause him. Just the barrel and the 2 box. 950 US. Yeah,
right,
okay.
Right. So they say, me I have to get somebody come at home, come pick it up. So, and if me not get somebody, me have to give them 2 more $100 US to bring it on.
That's a yesterday.
Yes.
Okay.
So, me say me not give them 2 more US, 200 US, so me send feed that town. So my daughter go feed that town. When my daughter go town now and the barrel and come out, my daughter say to them say, because my daughter young, you know, she just 18, so them say my daughter said, this is not my father barrel. Because I name of the panel, them tell my daughter said, don't watch the name, just watch the receipt number. So my daughter look at the receipt and it's the same number on the receipt, but they put on the barrel.
So you know what? But I say something to you now. Let me just cut it. So if them can't change and just put a number on a barrel, gun could have come in a barrel and police with the data and all kind of things. Because that is not your barrel. Your barrel them right up before them leave down with the name and the address. And then I get 2 barrel and put a number on the barrel with somebody named Richard Brown and it a go different address. It a go Kingston address.
Exactly.
But them say your barrel them there.
Exactly.
You hear these people? Continue.
So my daughter come with the barrel them. And when she come with the barrel them, Mr. Kimisha, the AC machine when we buy for your shop in one of the barrel. Take out the AC machine and I have one welding plant in there when we buy it. And the ear gun them for my tire shop and so them in the barrel. She had the guy and say, she had the AC machine, you know. I mean, it's a welding machine. I mean, I say, sure, because I on a video call with them too, you know, when they search the barrel, you know. And then I see the ear gun them and all those things, the cement epoxy where they use for the tire, you know, none of them not in there. You understand? We see some rice in there where me don't know, me have a picture of the rice them. When me don't know them the rice there, first we see the rice them, I never buy them the rice there. You understand? Me never buy the rice, so I call the guy and the guy say, me call the shipping guy up here who ship me things them. He say, I'm gonna call the guy who receive the things them at town. When he call the guy said, no man, nothing, no me start a stand barrel man, cause when me start check a stand barrel, I see the ear gun them and see them nobody gonna further. I me don't get even one ear gun, sir.
But them that not even your barrel, them they switch. So them put your thing in. So them tell them your barrel not supposed to. Them they switch. So you don't get the your air condition unit. You don't get the ear gun. You don't get nothing else. I just get the welding machine. So now, so I Bujo, these are this me I tell people about. They name them on the back. Let me show the people them the name on the barrel. All right, look here. Look on that. Hold on. Look for your tab your speaker box. So this one, I show them this. People, this is Richard Brown. See the New York, Richard Brown. See that? That's the one with Richard Brown. And it have your number. All right, look for that one now. Let me see the other one, but the other one name. Hold on there. Me see you call me attack. Hold on there. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute now. May I show something here? Hold on a minute. Yes. All right. See me caller asking. This is a caller asking. Right. Who names so? So all you have them, and it got to what Mitzi Stewart. But then I know your barrel. No, sir. So this serious. So your data could have got for your caller asking miskin, and your name have nothing like that on different address. And then just write down a number. You could have gone on there and a bulletin it and then lock up your data. Exactly. No, you think they missing what they say. And remember, Pumva just said no go so, and everything come out, and you can't swear. Cinema and things them gone with different barrel, with number on it. Eh? What you gonna say now, better? It's remember, you know, me know how it went from man, you know, because I tell you something in the 1994. If you look, you see me have a song named Singers Roll Call and whatever you want me do. That you, their brother, him live a foreign, and brother be help him out to the label in the 94. And him brother was a custom officer, brother rich. Teach him look at music, him get bomb and when him look him going up and go see a book, free time and gone and make him interview him to them for Highway FM. Him gone and them just drain him pocket. I remember them have to build a house out of your thing there. You know. Introduce him to the media people them because you know enough people are there too, you know. So they want to catch him like them catch him one away and say, hey, loan some, so me stop this, you know. Yo, make loan some stay one side, yeah, loan boy, them just block him. Them block him. You know, you see, we teach him the business in block, him lose everything. Can't leave from down there. But remember them hustle down there by saying this, to say that you come in with that thing and man do so boom, them hustle. When Pumvas come attack, is bullshit. And we know that from back in the day. You know farmer guy? 94. Right. See? Yes. So this now, you lose everything. What am I said to you when you call? Who you call? Yeah, because if it happened down there, but you should have an insurance. You hold them accountable and make them pay you. You understand? Right. See? Because this bad for you, you know. So I like this. Hey, the man want him things that down here, you know. Because we're going to start beating about pan them thing. A lot of stuff gone, my daddy. A lot of stuff gone. What do you think them gone? All the battery gun them and them things. Oh, them God, gone. Man. Them gone. Because the barrel switch. Yeah, the barrel switch. We look at food and them things. Look at people. Remember me not the tablet. Look. See label it. See that when this come out. 94 Singers World Card. See that? 1994. That made it to you. If you look on this text, see that? See? Singers Roll Call. See? Yeah. See the cover there? See me I say? Alright. So this is how I see label bigger. See big label bigger there. See label there. And see and look on the date on the label. Timestamp. Now show the people that the date. See the 1994. Look on the bottom. See that? Because everything have timestamp. Remember 018 phone. 90, see that PC 1994? But do this. And brother me carry him in the place. And see them thing have timestamp. See carry McLean feature, do things more than so feature, do. Because, you know, enough thing we do, you know, help out people, you know, yeah, help out people start up something, them, and him, say, I'm going on me, the brother, I'm going on him, brother, the one of them foreign, and them broke him. You know, student broke him, you know, I radio station, it broke him. He was a custom officer, make money down there, yeah? Tell me, I tell you this. Them can't tell me how down this around. Yeah? Yeah, brother. Say? No, man, I can't tell you beat it, man. I'm going to do. Camera show it, you send some other thing, with another thing, them send come show me.
Yeah, I'm going to show you the right somewhere on my one.
Boy, them people are wicked, you know. The people them switch up your barrel, 2 different people name, and your barrel gone, and just write in a name and just kill 2 barrel. Kill 2 barrel. What do you think about Pumbas? I say, hard-working people, and the government you try to draw them. What that have to do with government when them are thief down there? You see people are lose them things in a real time. Eh? But you talk about that stove, you know what them do? Them go show a big 4-burner stove. They don't know camp stove going a barrel, man. They don't know these things. We have some don't sleep, please. No, you lose more than that now.
You know, we lose a lot of stuff, man. Valuable things, them, bro. Valuable things, them.
Brother, when I done, I called, I finish calling you, just finish. Go and send them from my phone. Me call you back. Yeah? Right, yeah, man. So call you back. Yeah, man. Cool. Okay. Yes. See? You see? But then the budget run out and what them do, you know. You know, them the government have some set up, I don't know what them do. When they run out and chat, it's not factual, brother. I'll be a shit them I put up. Garbage. Because there is no way. If you mean the country good, you run out and you no. And that's why Big Mama them now, right now, them a mash up, you know. That's about play music. Nobody now who wants sponsor with them mix up. Nobody will spend money for mix up. None. Them now have the viewership, so them come over here and try to make some capture headline. Yeah? They are garbage. See? We could go to Queenie, you know, whether find all kind of fart because it's time around. Watch this.
Holnesss to nominate to the Electoral Commission of Jamaica. I can't think of any. What do you think? Soon tell you why I said that. I'm Dionne Jackson. My love, thank you so much for joining me. Time for tea. So when I saw the announcement, you know, I thought it was a joke. Because I was like, this can't serious. Everald Warmington, Member of Parliament for St. Catherine Southwest, appointed as a commissioner of the Electoral Commission of Jamaica, replacing long-serving JLP member Tom Tavares Finson. And there hasn't been a lot of talk about this. Maybe people just tired of talking about Everald Warmington, which I can understand, but some things I don't think we should make pass. Even if we can't do something about it, and you'd actually be surprised at how much can be done if public outrage is there. But I still think we need to say to the government, to say to the Prime Minister, this is not right. Because taxpayers paying Everald Warmington to sit on the Electoral Commission of Jamaica is one of the biggest slaps in the face of the Jamaican people I have ever seen. Here are 3 reasons why Warmington should never have been nominated to sit on the ECJ. His behavior. If you want 2 more reasons, we can add to that. His comments about the Office of the Political Ombudsman, which is now incorporated into the Electoral Commission, and also his insistence that ECJ commissioners are overpaid. So let's start with the most important, his behavior. And I'm just going to adopt this convenient timeline that the Jamaica Observer put together. On March 8, 2011, International Women's Day, by the way, Warmington told CVM TV female anchor Curlin Brown to go to hell before terminating a live phone interview with her. She was asking him why he was still in Parliament, although he was a U.S. citizen, which made him ineligible to sit in the House.
He was a U.S. citizen them time every year, you know. 2011, you know. So him do my way, renounce it, and then him come back and Yeah, and the people them, yes.
August 2015, expletive-laden tirade at journalists. Warmington had a run-in with journalists who were covering the then opposition's JLP caucus. He verbally abused members of the press as photographers tried to take his picture. He pushed the camera of a young reporter from the Gleaner Company. He later said he was taking medication and said he regretted his actions. But less than a week later, he was flipping the bird, meaning giving the middle finger to a group of media workers and JLP supporters at the party's Belmont Road headquarters while wearing a neck brace. January 2016, two PNP groups started an online petition to have him suspended for calling then government MP Lisa Hanna a Jezebel. February 2016, a month after that, he reportedly called a member of the JDF an a-hole at a polling station. After a soldier told him he had to go inside the polling station alone, he reportedly told the soldier, "You have no authority to order me. Let the police address me. You're an a-hole. Don't say nothing." October 2018, reporter Sashana Small of Business Access TV called him to get a comment on a strike being staged by workers on a road project. "Don't call me and ask me damn nonsense. Get off my phone," he said, and then terminated the call. When contacted for an update on the replacement of the Troy Bridge in Trelawney, he appeared to be annoyed by the Sunday Observer's interest. "Tell me something, is that the only bridge in Jamaica that needs replacement or repair?" "I don't need to give you no update at all. I'm asking if that's the only bridge in Jamaica that needs replacement or repair. That is not the only one," he said before abruptly ending the phone call. November 2022, he launched a broadside against opposition leader Mark Golding over his race. He boldly asserted that the Jamaican-born Golding will never become Prime Minister because of his skin color. He said, "I can say anything I want to say as long as I don't embarrass the Prime Minister." And
so he went, no, with that. In the pandemic, when I pass the pandemic, when call, man, this an asshole too. Are you fucking, you get on and call that crab. I've been over here and I've been over 5,000 votes and I am tired of this crab. It's a dictator country running. And then you put him on here, so continue.
His comments were condemned by the Private Sector Organization of Jamaica and the Office of the Political Ombudsman. May 2023, he was seen angrily berating Council Caretaker for the Fellowship Division, Colin Bell. He reportedly told Bell that he wouldn't conduct a tour with Council Caretakers regardless of their party affiliation. "You don't follow my tour, caretakers are not recognized in the..."
But yes, still, them have George Wrong, them have Michelle Charles, them have, with the guy named Done, a follow. Caretaker, you know, belongs to politics, a follow up and a push up and a invite them. But him said this to Colin Bell at the time. This is bullshit. You understand? Continue. Yeah, bless. Yes, hello.
Constitution of Jamaica. No, we're not talking about a private citizen here, right? This is an elected representative who has consistently demonstrated crass, vulgar, and disrespectful behavior towards members of the media and towards other elected representatives. His party, the JLP, Jamaica Labour Party, and his political leader, Prime Minister Andrew Holnesss, have consistently shown that they have no interest and, I don't know, maybe no capacity to rein him in. And don't be fooled by the one time we saw any kind of action taken, right? This was at a time when he again showed the public clearly how he thinks. This was February 2024, after the local government elections. He was talking about PNP council elect for the Old Harbour South Division, Dr. Kurt Wall. He said no PNP council would get any government money to do the people's work, mark you. He said Lloyd, that's a JLP candidate, Lloyd Grant, got 1668 votes, enough to win, more than he got in the last election, but these people, these Labourites, let him down, but me in charge, yes, so. He said, I'm the Minister of Works and the MP, and no PNP council are going to spend my money. So, of course, there was public outrage. And we got an apology from him. We saw him resign from the cabinet. Please, we're no idiot. That was a political maneuver designed to calm down outrage ahead of a general election. And how we know that? Because precisely of what we see happening here. This appointment right here is the only proof you need of that. Because tell me how somebody who has behaved in the well-documented ways that I just went over again should be sitting on the ECJ. So then now we have Warmington's insistence that ECJ commissioners are paid too much. As far back as 2013, he moved a motion to cut the salaries of the ECJ commissioners. He claimed at the time, although they were employed full-time, that they met only 4 hours per month during the election and enumeration period, and that they don't meet for up to 4 months outside that period. And he also said the state should stop paying political representatives who serve on the commission. He said at the time that he was not anti-electoral commission or members of the commission. He said he supported the work being done. He said what he was saying is they should be paid commensurate with the work that they perform. Now tell me something. If you sincerely believed that a particular expenditure was a waste of taxpayers' money on principle, why would you take the job? Or better yet, on principle, why would you be offered that job? The Gleaner reported that under current policies, commissioners who are also parliamentarians are paid the difference between their parliamentary salary and what the ECJ pays commissioners. This is what happens in the public sector. If you have 2 jobs, you don't get 2 salaries. What you do is that you essentially get the higher of the 2 salaries. Commissioner salaries are pegged to the earnings of Supreme Court judges. The basic annual salary for an MP is about $14.2 million. A Supreme Court judge earns about $25.7 million. When asked by the Gleaner if he would be taking the salary, he said, whatever changes I asked for in Parliament, they were not accepted. That's all I'm going to say. So essentially, he resigned from the cabinet after making those offensive comments in 2024. But here he is now essentially getting paid still at the same general level. And then now, there's the comments he's made about the Office of Political Ombudsman, which is now incorporated into the Electoral Commission of Jamaica. So in 2018, he called once again for the office to be scrapped. He said the office is redundant. So again, he's now part of the institution that includes the...
Hey, my going back, say about that car, you know, so Barry's car, now vice, we have my vice, you know, some things to it. So, you know, in my thing of the wake up, coming I want one of them in a clash style and want something in a clash style. So I want make sure I finish up some work for me, you know. Say, you know, want to wake up, you have to flick it in a sound boy style, let me tell him. And you want one of them just normal juggling. So, and then, you know, like the other thing, every nigga has a star, which one you flick and which one, you know. So I just talk on the phone, so excuse, I just said go sometime I'm busy, you know. Let me continue. She said this guy don't have nothing about him. He said nothing about him, but then put him by yourself. It's wrong. Wrong. Let me continue.
Political ombudsman that is supposed to be doing the work of the political ombudsman and is being paid for it. So yes, I think Mr. Warmington was the worst possible choice. Principle, why would you take the job? Or better yet, on principle, why would you be offered that job? The Gleaner reported that under current policies, commissioners who are also parliamentarians are paid the difference between their parliamentary salary and what the ECJ pays commissioners. This is what happens in the public sector. If you have 2 jobs, you don't get 2 salaries. What you do is that you essentially get the higher of the 2 salaries. Commissioner salaries are pegged to the earnings of Supreme Court judges. The basic annual salary for an MP is about $14.2 million. A Supreme Court judge earns about $25.7 million. When asked by the Gleaner if he would be taking the salary, he said, whatever changes I asked for in Parliament, they were not accepted. That's all I'm going to say.
So him did say they must get so much money, but him say whatever change, him never accept it. So he might take them money. He can't get paid, you know. He might get millions. And everything.
So essentially, he resigned from the cabinet after making those offensive comments in 2024. But here he is now essentially getting paid still at the same general level. And then now, there's the comments he's made about the Office of Political Ombudsman, which is now incorporated into the Electoral Commission of Jamaica. Yes. So in 2018, he called once again for the office to be scrapped. He said the office is redundant. So again, he's now part of the institution that includes the political ombudsman that is supposed to be doing the work of the political ombudsman and is being paid for it. So yes, I think Mr. Warmington was the worst possible choice that the Prime Minister could have made for a replacement for Tom Tavares Finson to sit on the ECJ. I think the appointment is hugely disrespectful to members of the media community, to which I belong, also to members of the public as well as the other elected representatives who he has insulted. Wrong move, wrong move, wrong move.
That's true. Them shouldn't take him and put this up. Yeah, a guy like that's why Jamaica can't better, you know. Him should out of politics long time. And you see him when I pan down and I talk about, can you imagine him was a US citizen, you know? And him sit down with that. Can I remember him coming 2007? Him did win the him never lose, him win. And at 2011 before him announced that. When them find out, him sit down with it. And I'm alone. Michelle Charles too, our brother half time, him didn't know, but him born in New York anyway. Him should even around. See, that's a parent, the sister, Parent Charles Jr. See? And Michelle Charles too, she don't lose fear. She not dash for fear when she have it. Drunk jacket in Barna London, when them talk about Mark Bull in Barna Jamaica. And so much of them in the house. That part father in England too, you know. Yeah, man. No for them around there, so. But them do them break laws and them do, you know, them just pin something and just run it. And then the PMP, them know are more decent set of people them when I say nothing. Them just, you know, maintain decency when these people play nasty. You have some people who put them in them place. You can't play Jesus alone here. Yeah, you understand? Yeah. No man, me can't do that, Cynthia. Cynthia, me can't do for my life. Yeah, me just do a service to this. This am my work. Me can't tell a man like Barry's card nothing no car. What can I call her? That's certain to me. Work me a work. Him couldn't have voice in our studio. That waste time, them big man. You know who that will just talk to? Yeah, man, that way you just sell it to me, nobody. Yes. But we're going to show you a natural thing. So when I play this, me not play this and put this front of my work, just like that. You understand? Yes. So me I do things me like juggle my things right round, but me not play that game there. See? The music that game, you know. That's an international, that's some serious thing me I do this. So you understand? Yes. So yes. So instead of me end my thing, me can deal with it. But me can't, Cynthia, come on now. You have to think out of the box. Remember, I'm a critical thinker, you know. Because we go on thing, but them can't, you know, and like you ignore this for do what? Then I see what's thing, man. Then I hear music. Music take me across the world, you know. And a farm, me never go on farm market and them thing there yet, you know. And music do bad man and the whole of them and them and thing make we know the world and know better than what them teach us. Yeah? And when we step in at some place, people got facility more than when you see them minister. None of them, nobody don't know them. Tell me, I tell you. Believe it. Because some place, nobody don't know them. Yes. You understand? Yeah. Yes, me I say so we not play with them when it comes to this. We not play with them really. It's more serious than anything else. See? Yeah, man. You see? Yes. So when I do much thing, I might do something and people not true that wait for me and wait for my directive. I forgive them my directive for what me want. And after then they have more told man and more client and more, you know, who are wait for music, who are do this and that. I have to do the right thing, don't it? See? But me not stop my show. We're good. We keep it natural like this. So you hear before this a Terry to call me. See? But when we come out from a show, different from a year, but him know when a films through their work. Yeah, you can't go tell them, man, that I remember my work, man, you know. Yeah, my work, man. See? But me still arrange what I want. Sit down and arrange it to how I want it, what me I do. You understand? Good. All right. Yeah, man. Keep it real. I can go back to him now. Him is a goddamn disgrace. Queenie. It's a goddamn disgrace. But you put him on the ECG, boy. I think himself that retired the other day. All them do is worry about the country. I would know a country for run. Yesterday, I have to talk to one where they have to move him. Because he's a serious man when it comes to some things, you know. They have to move him, come and tell me, oh, Jamaica pretty. That's how Andrew them promote. That's what them I do. We know that with them. I play with my brethren them here. Yes, so. See? And what book talk about a bull crap. Don't do it. We know places that move a place and travel all over the place. See? So you can't tell me how Jamaica look. Jamaica run down. And anybody knows Jamaica, you think you can go up? You see them put up a building with them friend. Pan a Waterloo and something, and you tell me say the place I build up before look pan a building. You understand? You can't do that. That not make the place I build up. That is garbage. People are suffer. Some place where used to be residential place. Right now a slum. The road no good, the fence, them a zinc fence gone up. You see the house them from long time, house them not prepare. Some people they just rent it and them leave them people, them just they them move out. Be a gunshot. Maxfield Avenue, Chisholm Avenue. Do one of them places was residential place. Just look how the one of the place them look now. And you're then near to the water, not even the waterfront look good. Downtown in a people in enough of them city, downtown always look good. Look our downtown. Big nasty and stink with all kind of water run through it, and then in the heart of downtown you have Tivoli where you look at when it black out, you can't even take bus and go away. You have the little market, man, I walk and pick up your food and you can't take them box in your mouth. So idiot, you know. But I mind over matter too, you know, say, okay, man, they come rush me, I not touch him, say box in your mouth, some little coffee. We not see it so. And two, the people them say, boy, you have some sell, you know. Them take that. This is a foolishness. It's garbage. Let me hear what my brethren say to me also.
Good afternoon, Andy.
Well, let me hear what my brethren say also. Yes.
Brethren, why you keep saying that, why you keep talking in the third person? Them shouldn't put him in another position. Why not just state the facts instead of the Prime Minister Andrew Holnesss endorse his position? Remember when him was in disagreement with the party, you know, and a journalist asked him, what am I do? Remember when him tell them, you know, stay tuned. So him check the government. So Andrew Holnesss.
Yeah, him put him in there. Yes, you're right.
Yeah. Brother, nobody else.
Yeah, him man. When we say them, you know, but you know, when we say him, cause you know, me just take him up, me just push the one of them. Yeah. Yeah, man. Me show that already, brother. Me just show that already, Anthony. Yeah, brother. Yeah, man. Me show that already, man. Let me just calm my brother. Yeah, you hear me say why I'm talking at the third person. No, man, but you see, I believe the one of them, you know, because them do it, you know. Them say, I can put him there, so I will quiet him down. Yeah, my brother, what go on, sir? No, they are man for Ben, you know, brother. You know, we have Bennett, man. But the one, yeah, Queen E, is a nastiness. And them know, you see, Andrew put him in everything for true. And not just him alone, the whole of them want him go, you know, because they want him go there so and say, all right, we could give him this. The guy does say, man, I retire, why not put him on this?
Yeah. I mean, it's a shame, you know, man. It just shows the kind of contempt where Andrew Holnesss have for the Jamaican people, you know. I tell him to do anything he want, you know.
Yeah,
anything.
Now, yeah.
In other words, you win an election to run to the third term after you know no credibility or integrity, and the people have put you back. So you can do anything you want.
Yeah.
Anything you want.
You know, say people them man, and then the PSOJ guy, because I see more and more of them are come out and when you see leeching, them know say what Andrew do not now go on and here leeching say not now change and this and that and separation. Because them know everything when them do a lie. It was a big promise. Them system can't fulfill the shoes when him say him wear. Them system him flap, you know. Of course. Of course.
But it start to bite them now. And them start to come out and attack in a bits and pieces.
Yes.
I just start.
But no, but them want to take them things. Him the leeching, brother. Remember leeching come tell me say the stock exchange where Andrew them are boss for him say it manipulated all the time. Him say it.
Yes.
It's a fake. Eh?
So I am saying to you, say, he knows these things before.
Yes, that's true.
As a you know, they don't tell us, you know, tell us him stock add to 50%.
Him stock. So what you think of the bank value? Him say you can take 50 cents and buy $1. Say buy half of the price where you think that value, and say that they manipulate it. To get him out.
When he come out and say, you think that just know him, no?
In no long time.
And you know, say I pay money just like the dollar, you know.
They manipulate it right now. Yeah.
Pick it out when you send phone the money. When you send phone the money, remitted, when I don't know, earnings, you know, a free money basically, you know.
Yes.
And then get it. Then can buy any shit and use it and make the dollar go sky high.
Yes.
And the money where them earn for say, well, boy, go go watch it, you know. No.
Yes. So
yes, I'm not it go through film system, you know.
Yes.
Western Union or whatever you want to call the MoneyGram or whatever. So I see one manipulated. I know the dollar side, they are revalue. How the hell the dollar to be revaluing? Still not export and produce nothing.
That is it. So then they might use money to top up the dollar, you know. And artificial top up that, you know. When that lose our worries, you know, better.
Artificial, yeah, man.
Artificial top up.
The whole of them big man there.
Yeah.
Them know where I'm going, brother. But when it start to bite them now, them start to come out.
Can't bite them, you know, brother.
Yeah, man. But back to the main argument, the Wilmington appointment, it insipid, my brother. It make you want to vomit, man.
Yes.
So you see a man like that, I get taxpayers' money. The man said that the commissioners should be relinquished, them overpaid.
Yes.
And the man take it. So Andrew know how to really quiet down the man, them, you know.
Yes.
Yeah, me and you watch the training and watch Wilmington walk out at the house.
Yeah, man, I said,
because
stay tuned.
Never get to him on.
Yeah.
I said, but boy, you know, congratulate and shake, you know, nobody over your side, and you just walk out. Way up to. Stay tuned. That's a female response to the journalist. Andrew, me know, so them go suck up to him, you know.
Yeah, because them look now, because it's same night.
Them know him out, you know.
Better.
So Andrew, quiet him down.
Yeah.
Brother.
Better the night. Because we have people say that we need down there now. I really don't care that and the crab and the one of them run go look for him. Him not there, him know, so they are coming now. So them shit. Yeah. So them say, hey, them come look for him, them not see him, them not there. Them got next party him not there, so him just go cool out. I say, hey, and me and them.
Yeah, man, watch, yes, man, watch me and them, man.
Yes.
The amount of secret we have for them, man. Stay tuned.
So me made that,
them,
yeah.
But I used to fight the man, them find him wherever I'm there, you know. I said, don't worry yourself, man. But we'll fix you up, man.
So them come up with this.
Them take away the ministerial position and vex, you know.
Yes, yeah.
Also say, you know, all other people get posts and you know.
So you see them go? Because you can't even retire and still live on the commission, you know. Or something, I think, you know, like leave the desk or where you want to turn because you have people, well, I think you have been at the party or something. So I don't know if I retire now. Because I remember him saying on the way out and I retire. And you see them changing.
If no one still in parliament to make anybody have to change them diaper.
No, but they're not in this buckle down. They're in this buckle down, brother.
What you mean, man? The man, but that brethren, you see this government, them have contempt of the people, but you know, just so the people endorse them.
Let me say something again. No, but the big boy, them will help grab the thing of them a ball and them for ball more, them for suffer more, you know. Because them now want to take this some more now, you know. Them done with this. Them say 10 years, me I tell you. It had just got beer down the hill, you know. Be down the hill because it's when you see the richest man a ball, and I see some other one behind him a ball too.
If you don't say no, because look for Wayne Henry.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
The PIOJ man.
Be alive.
The man that know the truth, but come out publicly, come tell some lie.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. No.
But look what Andrew do. Look what Andrew do, brother. We not Sandy Gully. You saw the place it throw out and stay. Him send the truck up here, so and the truck them look like some tire truck the way they go the big, you know. If them did clean it. Then they want to blame the people that see you when they think the top side will see you. These are silt. These are dirt. It build the highland. Clear cup in the gully. Then people then have them dirt and them thing they will throw this, man.
No,
look at plastic bag. God damn, man. Big tree.
It's a wash. You saw them people say, it's an empty out down there, you know.
Yes.
Down there, so at the bottom of the gully, you know. And
yes.
everything come from top, you know.
Yeah.
And what, you know.
Some of them have cross Spanish Stone Road, you know, because it's the top side and them have to cut out the contract. Andrew take something and put up on the government thing and show you how it clean. So somebody else come video it now and will show them say it's dirty, it's not clean. They just move a little bit of silt from up here so. Then Andrew come now and I try to attack that. So I have to straighten him out for it. Can I lie about it, no better?
We know that long time, man.
Generally, the people, them wrong.
I the king of lies, man.
You see, him go tell the people them say when the yes.
Them so some special title for him, man.
Him go tell the people them about Morant Bay Plaza when that open on a place where you live and enjoy life and this and them are following me. I want to know question these things. Yeah, subtract money from you. By a way of Kentucky and fast food instead of use money and cook good food. That's how we have good life. And until they say, you know, the Kentucky and a stoplight and then you feel nice. When you hear say Kentucky, like Kentucky, a good thing for you.
Yeah, and look it take the people of India. On the one hand, in health minister, I promote healthy eating and pay him girlfriend 85 million for promote healthy eating.
Yes.
Market me.
Yes.
And the other no, the Prime Minister promote fast food company.
So, a contradiction that better.
A big contradiction, a massive contradiction.
That's a straight contradiction.
The people feel I set a lag ahead, man.
No, them are push up the taxes, wicked. And the taxes when them push up. By the way, when light bill go up, everything go up. But remember, say light by themselves, oh, you are give them around 40% enough, around 50%, you know. Every month your light bill go up, you know. When your light bill go up every month, sir?
Yes, man. Of course.
So your light bill go up where you used to pay it, go up, them just bring it in 7%, 8%, 10%, so every month.
I fulfill. But brethren, there's another thing, and this massive tax package, remember me tell you, it has a lot to do with the pay package where parliamentarians get.
Of course.
The over almost 300% increase for them get.
Yeah.
Them have to find money to pay themselves.
Of course.
The tax.
And remember, we have shortfall from around 2024, you know. 23, 24, and then come up, we have shortfall. So that if you have shortfall, that means you know collect the amount of taxes, and that means you know you have to do supplement budget and supplementary budget, and you can't find it. But you still control going good.
Your program, you play Nigel Clark. I try to tell Dionne Jackson Miller the reason why they increase it because Jamaica in this position where they had the funds to pay the people.
And that was a lie. Let me tell you how that them do. Yeah. That was a lie. Yeah. So your own is around social program when we say it wrong. In pick up be a friend, Missy Bug Life. And I carry a woman. Oh, my Prime Minister, thank you, my no taxpayers' money, ma'am. At the first, I see them some be a face. Because when I do a politics, they play, you know. You give some people who might have the influence in the place to make other people vote for them, and you give them a little house. Boy, I call it a little matches box. And then you give them that now, them praise you. You get the next one this and them praise, the next one this and them praise, and that's why you continue to do this kind of thing. It will stop. It needs to stop.
But remember, you know, my brethren, what they are doing in giving these homes, you know.
Yes.
You can recall in the catastrophic hurricane, when the ordinary people were giving the victims care packages. The Prime Minister said, boy, these people have dignity and them should publicize these things. No, you might be one house. And them are publicize it like said the woman where them get no dignity.
Yes.
She want the public to see.
No, because check they never praise him like a fee money. And him not said no, say thanks to the public. You see, you want to see certain Prime Minister do this. My Prime Minister, thank you. Thank you, my MP. So when you do that now, you spread that and that's a notion like and them will give you something. Them will give you 1 cent.
Yeah.
Taxpayers' money.
But you see the contradiction as
yes.
regards
You're right, the contradiction that we keep together.
Yeah.
Because this is what he want to do. He want to do it, you know. But he don't want you document the thing.
Right. If
yes.
anybody else do it, the people have dignity. But he can do it freely and he not concern about the people's dignity at that time. So make him go on them ways, man.
Yes. Because right now the country that's so much a turmoil it's unbelievable. Some places get back light, I know no better. Enough for place.
No, and we're going to march now, and that's the same reason why
I'm saying the money. They get it back.
They pay 150 million US. They think the cat ban money because they want everybody get light by January. If you not do that, they're not get back light until in March, April.
Well, March come and then get back light. And April come and enough not get back light neither.
Yeah.
It's not done. Nah, done for now. It goes straight down the same way. You see? Them in the darkness and people, come and talk to enough people, them still have to buy water. Them still have to run gas generator for the light. Them still do all these things, brother. All these things right now.
This is a shame. It is so insane, my brother. It's not funny. It's nasty, man. When you think about it and think about the sufferation and think about the things where these people say, them are do and justify why them do. The same way of justify at the time before election when they buy the old bus them, the decommission bus them, 1.4 billion out of whole bus. We're probably in total the 110 bus might cost $100 US in total. $1 per bus.
Yeah. And he does buy so much, he buy 60, so maybe a $60 in total.
Right, but a 1.4 billion him get, him tell you.
And then him say no, you know, him a cost PMP and a cost Gleaner. And say that the contractors, they a cost. The government, they must hold them accountable. And then you have some look out, you know, when them get the career from like one now, say I pick up for the government. I say no brain cell, brother. I want to pick up for the government. I say, see ya. Brother, I can't believe it, you know. When they say the government for build back house, a fixed house, and see the snow, the government go clear the road that they can drive, but the government now clear snow for your place. No, snow water, you know, when it melts, you know. And that good for your land and good for your place. And go back in the aquifer, go back in one go in a stream and all kind of thing. So your road are clear and that's why them bank it up there. Them now have to take everything, come clear that. It no need to. You don't compare that with the house. But this is how them done.
The road was a public thoroughfare, so you have to clear that.
You can you will slide on it and all kind of things. So by your yard now, but it now do not more than a water because it will melt. A water. That's all water.
They're responsible for clearing the snow in that, brother. They clear the public thoroughfare.
That is it, you can drive, so you don't get skid.
Passage, make safe passage to the motorists.
Yes. In our yard, we don't clear up the whole snow neither. But high, you know, you have your part where you walk and get so you just clear, you know, so you're good. But the other part of your thing on your lawn or your backyard, you know, where you clear it for. But a waste. Eh? No, but you see when them put that up, you know, you have to slap, can't pay them the only some put up garbage, you know, brother. Garbage.
Yeah, that's the way I'm doing. That is when do, man.
If you correct people, make them put up constructive thing, man. Because them have flap themselves, you know, brother, you know, we have to flap them too, you know, because you cannot put up them now and show them, say, the bird paper thing where the girl talk about a real thing, brother. They know them name. Yeah, it's real.
Of course, that's true.
Our longitude, what's it, our longitude and longitude and what, latitude?
Both of them, latitude, man.
So them go back to school.
A lot of them have no birth cape, no birth
That's
certificate.
right.
It's true.
That's right. Just sit back and open them. She's a 3/4. Oh, by the way, you see the one named Carlos or him right, and the one from Cuba, him a Republican congressman, you know. So Jamaica go, you know, Jamaica go feel the consequences straight, you know. If we talk about what Andrew talk about, and we are saying no, we want to scale it back. So when him say right there, so it's right. When him say scale it back, we don't have dialogue. So remember, you know, our country have finished sinking, you know. So if Andrew never said that, you know, be a fire, me a blaze for him. Him have to say that, because, you understand?
Yeah, but one thing I said to you,
yes.
Me and you know say the man have the gift of the gift of gab, you know.
Yes.
So it make a good when I'm saying I really believe it, you know.
No.
You just say
you just say no, me know that, but tell me what now. But remember, you know, if Jamaica get run over by 1 million, we done in a better. But we are put them. Eh?
Because I see him issue with the gift chance, you know.
Yeah, and this just cause even more, you understand?
Yeah, but worse.
Because
I mean, you can't, not for the life of me, say another country have a bear down this sort of hardship on the people of another country because the government, all they want to do is set up the people them for rebellion to go, you know. And here you use the term of one of them president that it said, Mr. Nixon.
Make the economy scream.
The economy scream.
Yes.
And that want to do it with the South American government to
Chile.
Yeah. You know, do it with my man.
Yeah, make the government scream, the economy scream. Yes.
Yeah, man.
And then come and talk them foolish shit when them know better than that them can't play politics. All the time we play politics for Ghana, so anybody who is to sell out your country like that, where you're banned for charge for treason, you couldn't ban America, and then you do that and make them economy stream. You're gone a long time. Electric chair, all you can charge for treason.
Yeah, for treason, man. Yeah, man.
You understand? And that's the truth. Yes. They're not charging for treason. Any other country that charge for treason.
The real thing, that one, the real thing.
Eh? And then when them come out and tell them about a lie, brother, and you're going in the 70s. Remember, you know, debt to GDP ratio, when man they hand over that to say it was 63%. That means it's a country manageable. And let me ask you again, brother. In the 70s, when man they come in, no care what them go on with 76 or what them go on with 80. One hospital is shut down, brother.
Not that I can recall.
Yeah, him cut, I say I will get rid of these things. So free education and free health system, then they cut.
But apart from shutdown, you know, those that are open, you know, you have drugs, you have equipment, there was no shortage of bed.
Thank you. We have dentists. Can remember the amount of sweets seeing everybody want to go. You know, my come out on them teeth, want see them got free. You can't get dentist free in Jamaica, enough money.
At school, dentists used to come to your school.
Dentists used to come to school too. True. See, so you can't get that now. You cannot. Me not ask you now. You cannot. See, never pay on the money. See?
I hear them government people that take so much money. Remember, so the Prime Minister promised to say he might take the money because the reason why the country was running is because they wasn't getting paid enough.
Yeah, man. And you choose our kind of class. All the country for deliver. Then him flip flop again.
When they now get no pay.
Yes.
That is the reason. So you them pay now. Maximum 300% in some case. And the country still worse and them are run with a fat bag of salary where them have to put up so much taxes in order to entertain them salary package, brother.
Yes.
The thing they eat us one. Them evil in a print.
Them bad man.
People have not enough see the relationship with the tax package and the government compensation. They don't see the relationship, you know.
No.
You hear anybody talk about the tax. You know them you talk about why the tax package, Melissa. That's the excuse, you know. Melissa. And them not talk about for them tax package. The country now runs still, brother. After the
country now run. And remember them have some people put up some 3D thing, right? Them know them get up and them go put up a building like up the Root Towers when I sell and you see it flood. Yeah. And then go back up to and put up apartment where them I say where get up people cannot buy. Yeah, them know the place have been up, you know, you must drive go uptown, you should have put up two high rise. Fucking idiots. Them have them private building where they put up for rent and hide money in a blacks and steal.
Enough kickback money in them building them.
Yeah. And that when them put up that now and the government have put it up, you know. I keep back money and them thing and them put up. Yeah, to go rent, them give them all kind of things and they use the pan. What this and that? No. This is garbage.
But you know some money where them all them carry to the bank, you know.
Can't go to the bank, so them just build place with it. Yeah. So them build place that them have how much place them build. Can you imagine the Prime Minister wife come from Porting and build a place around 120, how much room, how much apartment, 120 brand new apartment.
Yeah.
And you don't question these things?
No.
Yeah?
And she's a member of parliament to get a
and you don't question him why am I build? Oh, me start from this, like you just start an apartment, just sell off like that and then you have money. If you think I joke, look one thing there, the one they will come in, First Rock, go build the place up. I know them not selling up.
Yeah. Oh, but if that bad, you must look on the Prime Minister's own history. The man, he has always been a politician. And the man just get rich, rotten rich, stinking rich.
Yes.
After what question him off?
Are we that was ask?
Brethren, I only things need to get some clarification about, brother.
Yes.
A lot of unexplained things are going
on.
And the Prime Minister parade and I give good public speaking when he desecrate the office of the Prime Minister. No, no shame, you know.
None.
No shame whatsoever.
None. It's bad though, don't.
Where put the office of the Prime Minister at disrepute, he must have the investigation and still is, if you really look at it technically.
Yes.
Right? The case still open, man. You know, it's sad, man. It's sad.
Well, I tell them, I will not stop telling them, you know. But we have to tell them the truth, brother. No, sir, go. Anyway, brother, I run in a time, my time come, so, you know, if we do a one bag of work, I do. Salute, yeah, brother? Yeah, man.
All right, sir.
Yeah, man. People will run out there, sir, you know. Yeah, run out there. But later, you know, so the Titans, we have some special guests. I think Michael's supposed to be with special guest later, you know. Michael Phillips. All right, because we are going because we want to talk about the bus and the thing them later and them thing there. Michael. All right, remember later. All right, today I hear. I'm out. Bless.
We in lump sum, we are beat it till the hammer burn. We now make them get in at them and again. None of them boy, we none of them. We in lump sum, we are beat it till the hammer burn. We now make them get in at them and again. None of them boy, we none of them. We alone some rise up the bomber day.
I'm not a Judas, them a backstabber. I'm my wife, and this straight beauty and glamour. No guy can walk to name me with no dagger. Maybe the heart of Mandela, but the mind of a Zama in the mold like a bull man. We send us the jammer. Lyrically inclined, be a metaphor, so no listen to lyrics line to line. Become a lyrical fighter, put up in the rhythm, they want some more hole in a hater. Lyrically inclined.